On a bike trip through Vietnam, it's really important to remember that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Where are we on our way to?
We're going to Langsan.
We are on our way to Langsan. That is my 4th flat tire, my first in Vietnam, though, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah. But you're taking the credit. It was technically my flat tire, but you pushed the bike all the way here, so thank you. Our hotel is 6 houses down.
So it's going well.
So this is the distance that we've traveled so far. It's noon. We're finally about to leave here. We're right in Ha Long Bay. Gorgeous. I had a flat tire this morning. Then Tim wanted to stop and drone this. Then our GoPro broke, so we bought a new SIM card, a SD card for it, but it's not reading that either, so it might just be broken. So I have my phone now, and we're gonna have this beautiful drive up to Langsan. I can't believe it.
This is the 3rd mechanic of the day, 2nd flat tire. At least it's the same tire.
It's only noon.
This has nothing to do with the fact that the mechanic who fixed the flat tire the first time tightened the chain.
Yeah, right. So what he's saying is the first flat tire we had, the mechanic didn't tighten the chain correctly, so then we went to the Honda dealership, so they tightened the chain correctly and oiled it for us. That was all free after we paid the guy who did it wrong. Now we've only driven maybe 10 kilometers. I got another flat. We just pulled out of the gas station. We've literally traveled, I think, 15 kilometers since 9 a.m. this morning.
It's already past noon, and we have about 3.5 hours to go. So I'll tell you really big stuff. I can safely say why we haven't seen any other backpackers driving by. This is like trucks only. It's a bullshit road. It's fucking miserable. It's dusty. It's loud. What should normally have taken us an hour to drive is taking more than 3. There's no guardrails. Look, no guardrails anymore. Stop. It's just shitty. Shitty.
We missed our turn right here. It's just right here, but this is the road to China. It's maybe 5 kilometers that way. I never thought that we would be right here, going to China, even a week ago. Well, we're not going to China, but this is the closest I have ever been to China. Okay, over to this other place that we don't know where it is. Welcome to Highway QL4A in northern Vietnam. Close your eyes and envision the northernmost highway in Vietnam.
Here we go. Oops, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I'm fucking crying because at 60 kilometers an hour I just ran into a bee and the stinger was stuck in me. And actually, I don't know if it was a bee or what crazy Vietnamese Chinese creature it was. Oh my god, my whole arm is numb. That hurts. Anyways, that's how right now is going. Where are we? Why are we here?
Because you said let's go north.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I know, so let's go south. Why are we so far north?
This is too close to China.
I know you. I was like, let's go to. It's barely even on the map anymore. I'm like, let's go to Halong Bay, and you're like, why don't we go up to fucking China?
We're here, and I want to be
Here.
probably here
Jakarta.
in Bali. That looks nice.
Here. You can't even see us on this map. Here.
We're up
Here.
there. Stop it.
Wow, we are far. No wonder it was a long drive. It was a long drive. Can we get back to Hanoi in a day?
I don't remember.
We could get back in one long day.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. It's gonna be raining.
Look at, we have this nice bedspread.
Graham.
It's kind of like we're at Grandma's house. This is where we are. Let's take a look. All right, well actually it looks really cool. There's a sunset over the mountains right now. Okay, I'll stop whining now. Bye.
Why don't you go scream across real quick?
Okay. Well, this is absolutely terrifying.
So the most amazing thing ever is when Alice and Vinny, who didn't even want to drive a motorbike a couple weeks ago, is the one getting pulled over by the Vietnamese police.
Oh my gosh, we finally got pulled over by the cops and it was everything that I wanted. It was amazing. My hair is away, I got my helmet on. This is up over my face. He had no idea, he just kind of waves me in and then I could tell he was like, wait a minute. I pull in, take off my helmet, pull out my hair and stuff, and then he was just like, and he walked back to all the men that are sitting there.
Well, the cop doesn't know any English, and Allison doesn't know any Vietnamese, so we're not really doing too much.
He like came back and like pointed at my bag, so I was like, oh, like that makes sense. Yeah, sure, I'll show you what's in there. And I open it up, and I'm like, look at all my stuff. Some trucker driving by. That guy was telling me, he's like, he's like laughing at me. He's like, just go, just go. And the officer was so uncomfortable, and everyone at the table was giggling. I mean, I was speeding a little bit, so he had totally had the right to pull me over, coming around a turn in the town, and I was going a little fast. So the fact that he pulled over me and not you made it that much better. This drive was getting boring anyways. Whew, after all that excitement, no different than any other day, we pulled over at a small restaurant for lunch, but this time...
Đấy,
Just drink it.
chân qua chân về, cái rồi.
Tôi với tôi.
Thở ra. Hai chén.
Hai.
Hai, ba, 4, 5. Lương, phong, tham, phi hạ.
Hai vợ chồng ạ.
Yay!
Hai.
Yeah!
Hai.
Đấy. Vâng, một chén này à?
Oh, for me too?
Rồi.
Come on.
Cảm ơn nhá.
Cảm ơn.
Rồi, mời nhau một chén. Rồi.
One in a row. Yo!
Rồi, vô đây.
Yo!
Ô, mình quá thành nè. Ôi. Cái tay này. Cảm ơn rồi.
Okay, come on, come on.
Xong rồi anh em mình chụp một kiểu ảnh à?
Oh, yeah. He wants a selfie. Selfie! Yo!
Đấy.
Double selfie. Cheese!
Chi sẻ. Chi sẻ lại.
They like cheese. Cheese is in the movies. Cheese is in the movies.
Easy.
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 Oh, it's beautiful.
chưa nè.
United States, USA,
America?
America.
We're from America.
Yeah.
USA.
Ba cũng hiểu là sống đây.
Tên tiếng à? Fun? I'm Tim.
Tôi uống rượu. Mai là thật là mai.
Everybody's doing English right now. Everybody knows English.
Well, this is lunch. This is how we do lunch.
A drink of hell, whatever it was with locals, was an excellent way to cap off more than 55 days on the road in Vietnam. We originally planned to just drive from Ho Chi Minh to Hanoi, but after adding a few extra sites, we ended up driving the distance from Key West to Canada. Way more than we expected.
How do you feel?
That's why a full week in Hanoi was just what we needed to relax before heading off to Singapore. Good thing too, because Vinny ended up getting pretty sick.
Yeah, so while I laid in bed sick all week, Tim went out and filmed the funniest video on our channel, How to Drive and Survive in Vietnam. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check out that video. And thanks for sticking around for all of the Vietnam episodes. We're excited for what's to come. Can you tell where I am? I've staged the shot with these peanut bags and my parents.